Oh, look at that. Right in there. But it's a small map, so it's going to be challenging. Hey, welcome. Strategy. Let's go. So, playing as Orc. I'll see if I can repeat it. Let's try that. Okay, didn't work. So I'll just read out what Klemency said in a moment. So you would build an altar. That would have been built, so this would be a burrow. Then it's going to be a barracks after that. So I'm just making sure I get the build going. So 4v4 strategy. Thanks to Klemency, who suggested for this. As Orc, go Pitlord. Grunt caster for now. So that'll appease my ally. That will calm him down. Okay. Here we go. Altar there as well. That's a nice block. Oh. Bloodlust. Healing ward. Spirit link. But first to prio. Okay, that'll do. I want to read out the strategy here, boys. Let me read out the strategy, for goodness sake. Having to converse with my allies and discuss this all. So Klemency says 4v4 strategy. As Orc, go Pitlord first, and then creep to pimp your Pitlord out. So not so much to creep on this map. Small. We'll try what we can though. For your second hero, go Tauren Chieftain. We're going to need another burrow here. Normally I put a burrow down there, but I'll just get it done. So go Tauren Chieftain with Endurance Aura and War Stomp. So support your Pitlord with Orc casters. Can do. Should actually scout really. Yep, caster of a bloodlust. Supporting healing ward and spirit link. Melee units are up to your discretion. Right. I think maybe just make sure. If the grunt goes over to the tavern, I'll be okay. Got a peon scouting. All of this should work out. They are taking this game very seriously. I was not expecting that. Peon should bump into a hero in a moment. That will kill him. But we'll see. Work complete. There's the hero. Orc with a standard looking base. We'll just may as well go to the end here just to waste some more time. Pitlord. Green spot. Of course, level 1 cleave. Level 1 cleave is the best cleave. Go in tech so we can have that going. Don't know if Farseer intends to harass or not, but we've got to get started. Shop over here. I'm going to see if I can steal the item from the Farseer while my grunts are finishing this off. He hasn't. Oh, yeah, he started it, but he's finished it. Farseer can creep a bit faster. So anything that would give me a boost would be nice. The agility for faster attack. Take another burrow down here. We'll just start creeping. Should really attack one of these other creeps so he casts frost armor on them first, but he's going down quite quick actually. Pitlord with the armor. He's sent up for that. Not sure if I need another grunt or not, because I've got to get a second hero. Plus buy things. Maybe I'll do the safer spot here, because I'm on my own still. Those two are teamed up. And I've got to get levels. He's only level 1, for goodness sake.
What is your feeble request? Yes, what trickery is this?
Okay. Second hero, Tauren Chieftain. I always go with Howl of Terror typically. Just mitigates the damage being done to me. Then looks like yeah, this is going okay. Very slow, but you know, you're doing what you can do. Endurance aura help out with that afterwards.
Upgrade complete. I can do that. What trickery is this? Huh? Thugs are tremble.
Blimey. Come on, boys.
What is your
Let's get that down.
happy to? What trickery?
Might want to get reinforced armor though, but I can't do that without a war mill. There we go. Ah, there's some armor. Could actually open up these trees for an expansion later on, if I can get to tier 3 maybe, because I'm going for the casters anyway.
You fail to
And then take that afterwards. Let's come around here, do some more healing. That requires too much lumber at the moment. I feel like I need one more peon,
what you want.
because casters are not going to be cheap.
Yes.
Right. They're doing some strong harass, stealing the creeps. Tauren Chieftain is out. I guess he's protecting an expansion or something. Yep, he is. Get the cleave going. Small losses, as someone might say. Unfortunately, his buddy's coming to help him out, but I can maybe stop the towers. Oh my god, more than one buddy. Don't think I'm going to get out of this. Yeah.
You fail to amuse me. I bring darkness.
Basically saved everything.
What is your feeble request? Don't waste my time. What you want? Doctor, how can I help you?
So that went about as well as it could do under the circumstances.
Yes, Lord Chief. What trickery is this? Don't waste my time. Tremble before me.
I wonder if they're all still there.
What a foolish ploy. Don't waste my time.
Might need to open up this, because I can't get into my base otherwise.
Direct waste my time. What
And then we've got to get another tech going. Yeah, he's guarding it hard.
tremble before me?
I can't really break that
You failed.
without taking too much unnecessary damage, so we're just going to keep exploring, because I think his allies are going to be elsewhere on the map, by the looks of it. So we just have to see if there's anywhere else we can go, such as here.
I go to this.
Of course, if someone TPs, then I'm screwed, because it'll be 1 versus 2, but what can you do?
You failed to amuse me. No waste. How can I help? What is your feeble request? What
Come here.
honor guide me. I am one. Yes. Direct. None shall pass. What is your feeble direct?
That'll take care of business over here. Ah,
Yes, don't waste my time. I bring dark. You fail to amuse.
just continue to play it safe. We don't want to get surrounded, if we can help it, because I don't know where they are on the top side. I haven't been paying enough attention to the minimap. He's investing a lot in that expansion, so it's going to take a while before that pays off.
Yes, what you want? Lord, yes.
You've got that now.
What is your feeble request? You fail to amuse me.
Speed scroll, always good. Not very high level, but like I say, it's a small map. One can only do what one can do. Could potentially respec into Rain of Fire to hit those towers, because I am more powerful than green. So that might be a good idea if my allies are going to keep them busy at the top. So I'll do that. You have to be level 2 Rain of Fire. But it's the only way I think I can break that expansion. But it's not worth doing until they're busy. Because if I give that away, he's going to be too prepared for it.
You failed to I am one. What is your feeble request? Spirit Mother Earth guide me.
Right. That's going to be close to keeping them busy.
How can I help?
Right. Let's,
Don't waste my time.
don't know who is TPing. I guess it's green. No, it's not. It's 2. Feels bad. Still, lost nothing. Just took damage, that's all. So theoretically, very good result, because that's one less person that's protecting at the top.
What trickery is this? I bring darkness.
We got 1 tower, we got burrows.
Our allied tower
Ah,
is being attacked.
they've gone that way, so they're not even trying to get into my base.
Before me. What trickery is this?
Did I forget my ring? It's on the Tauren Chieftain. Okay, so we're going to go back because he's going to now harass this point. So we have a brief moment here. If I can get everyone to gather around, I can speed scroll over.
What trickery is this?
And go back at this again.
What is your feeble request?
Oh, is that reinforced? It is. That's pretty nasty. That's just so many towers. But look how much Rain of Fire can hit. Ugh. Should have converted him. This is quite tough to break. But I am getting through it. Thanks to that respec. So it is paying off. Did it better that time. There we go.
What trickery is this? What is your feeble request? For my ancestors, don't waste my time.
Hey, GG. And they were successful at the top there. That was pretty cool.
For the Horde. Waste my time. What is your feeble request? I answer. What trickery is this?
And now they're upset. And they want revenge. But are they going to get it? Because they're going to fight into these towers in a moment. As long as I stay back. Make that a bit more difficult for them. There we go. A little bit predictable. Just want to make this a bit more clunky for them as much as possible. Didn't really get to utilize all that much of the shamans and stuff. I mean, we can do it a bit now. But I felt like I tried to play that as sensibly as possible under the circumstances, so I didn't get too greedy. Because I wasn't in a position to be greedy when you're on the outside. Okay, there you go. That's pretty good. That's really pretty good, to be quite frank with you. That's how it's done. That is really cool. Is that alright, Klemency? I think that was pretty good, to be fair. I know I didn't get to do too much with the Pitlord and stuff like that, but I mean, I was using them all the time. I didn't get to level them up that much, though, but I feel like I handled that very well under the circumstances. Tyrell says good allies this game. They were fine, to be fair. Yeah, I don't. The thing is, there wasn't any problems with them. It's not so much like good allies. It's like at the very least, it was 1 versus 1, if not 1 versus 2 for me. So all they had to do was just be okay, and they would be fine. Do you know what I mean? Alright, there you go. It was unfortunate, the map, definitely. Are you in the chat, Clemency? Competent then? Competent. Yeah, competent's a good word. Competent. You say yees. Is that you, Claisk? You acting on behalf of Clemency here, are you? I think you are. I'm also here, says OP Monster. Was that good enough for you, Claisk? Devs guy says, how do you feel about losing tech advantage when you want to pimp out a hero but need more than one for a strategy? It depends on the map. On that map, because it was so small and there's not that many things to creep. Okay, Claisk says he's satisfied with that. Thank you very much, Claisk. I felt like at the very least it was a well-handled game, so yeah. But if the map was big enough, you can sacrifice the tech a little bit and go heavier with tier 1, tier 2 and creep like mad. But on that map, everything was pretty much crept really within the first 4 to 5 minutes. So it was actually more beneficial for me to concentrate on my tech towards tier 3. Even though you didn't really see anything from the bloodlust and the healing ward, you would have done. If the game went on a bit longer, you would have done. So you would have had the benefits. And I was getting Tauren, so I could res the Tauren if I had to keep throwing myself at green. But the strategy was quite solid. I started off with the cleave, Howl of Terror, and then swapped it over to the Rain of Fire, so showing what the Pitlord could do. In a way, the Pitlord was actually a really good hero pick from you, Claisk. That actually really worked out nicely for me, having the Pitlord. Because who could have broken that expansion as well as the Pitlord? Rain of Fire does tons of damage. And the way he built those towers allowed me to hit like 4 or 5 of them with each one. So in a way, it kind of really worked out going Pitlord. It's pretty cool. Well, Blizzard, yeah, but I'm playing Orc here. As an Orc, you don't have anything that does that. GG.